Hi friends, how are you all of you? See, in our series of Neet 2025 physics paper, we will try to do some more numericals. Already we have done 2 to 3 problems before videos. Now let us go to another problem, very important, which was given in recently examination 2025. Okay, so already we have solved 3 problems. Let us go to another problem, please. Now he has given another question, very important. A ball of mass 0.5 kgs is dropped from a height of 40 meters. Okay, the ball hits the ground. The ball hits the ground and raises to a height of 10 meters. Okay, then the impulse imparted, that means given, the impulse imparted to the ball, very nice question, to the ball regarding Newton's laws, ball during its collision with the ground. With the ground is dash. He has given some answers, 1, 2, 3, 4 answers. As first one 0, 84 Newton seconds, 21 Newton seconds, and 7 Newton seconds. So this problem మనం try చేద్దాం. See here, this is recently 2025 medical entrance examination. 2025 ఈ మధ్యన జరిగిన examination, recently examination. This question was given. Already we have solved 3 problems. Now this is the 4th problem. See, a ball of mass 2.5 kgs is dropped from a height 40 meters. So how to solve Andidi? How to solve? First draw the figure. For every question in physics, try to draw the figure. So this is the ground level. Okay, from a height 40 meters. So height is given 40 meters and this is the height. So from here the ball is dropped. So ball mass is given as 0.5 kgs. It is dropped. When it is dropped means initial velocity is 0. ఎప్పుడైనా ఇక్కడ freely falling body, it is equal to freely falling. It is dropped, it is not forcefully. So initial velocity u is 0. Now after hitting the ground, colliding, you can see the ball hits the ground and raises to a height. That means it is colliding and it is nothing but elastic collision. Because after colliding it is not sticking, again it is raising. See, it is raising to some height as 10 meters it has raised, the ball. That means here the E is 1, elastic collision. If it is sticking to the wall, or if it is sticking to any other body means inelastic one, then E is equal to 0. So because here E is equal, but nothing to do with E here. Okay, only thing is asking momentum, change in momentum. Now what we'll do is, see, the impulse imparted to the ball during its collision. Of course we know the collision is elastic collision. Collision is elastic because after hitting it is going height. Now we'll do one thing. Here we have to consider some conventional sign also, because impulse. What is impulse? See, impulse means we all know change in momentum, that is delta P. Okay, and delta P, momentum, is a vector quantity. Please make a note. It is not a scalar, it is a vector. So it has both magnitude and direction. Change in momentum means final minus initial momentum. P2 minus P1, vector quantities. This is final momentum, P final minus P initial, vector please. Whatever is momentum, change in momentum, impulse, it is a vector quantity. Final momentum minus initial momentum. And here we will consider the cases as, in the case of momentum, upward will take positive, downward will take negative, sign convention. upward momentum will take positive, general axis, x-axis, y-axis. Upward I will take positive, downward I will take negative sign convention. Okay. Now what we will do to calculate impulse, I want to get velocities before hitting the ground, collision, and after the collision. So I have to calculate what is the velocity. You can use the equation v square minus u square is equal to 2as or law of conservation of energy, anything you can use. I will use simple equation v square minus u square 2as. So coming down first of all, okay, initial velocity is 0, v before hitting the ground you have to calculate, a I will take in this case plus g, s displacement, height 40 meters, okay, height 40. See, convention sign there is no strict thumb rules, you can change it. If you take in one direction plus, another direction minus. If you take in another direction minus, another direction you can take plus. Okay, it is up to you. So downward you will apply this one in this one, v square minus initial velocity freely falling body 0 whole square 2g. See, g value already is given as to take 9.8 meter per second square. So I will put it here 9.8. Yes, 40 meter side nunchi padutundi 40. So this is 0. So v is equal to root 2gh, that means 2 into 9.8 into 40. That is root over 19.6 into 40, isn't it? 2 is 16, 1, 2, 9 is 19. And this is happens to be 0, 4, 6 are 24, 2, 4, 9, 36, 37, 38, 8, 3, 7. And point is there, remove. So I got it as root 784. So for this, if you calculate square root, it will be 28. You can check it. 28 meters per second. You can check it in the rough work. 28 into 28, 8 is 64, 8 is 16, 22, 2 is 16, 1 to the 4, 1, 5. That's it, 784. So square root of that value, whatever value, what is 28. That means what is this v before hitting the ground? Before hitting the ground. Okay. Now you got the velocity before hitting the ground. Same fashion, after hitting the ground, you can find the velocity. Again, same use the equation, this one, in upward direction. Upward direction, the highest position velocity is 0. U you have to find out. A I will take here is minus g in this case. Okay. And displacement will take 10 meters. It has raised to height 10 meters. So 10 meters. Again put this formula. V square. V square means 0 whole square minus u, I don't know, I will have to calculate, minus 2gh 10 meters. So this one is 0, minus u square is equal to minus 2g into 10, or minus minus I will take u is equal to root over 2g into 10, and that is 2 into g value given, no? 9.8 into 10. That is root over 1960, because already 19.6 in 10. Decimal I will take it. And root 196 is 14. You can already do here. Calculate it. 14 into 14. 14 6, 5, 14, 196. So square root of this one is 14. So I got this velocity after hitting the ground. Now project all this value in the change in momentum. Note cheskondi lopu. Please note down. See, this is how you have to calculate this problem. Please note down. 1, 2, 3. I am rubbing. Okay. Now I will apply in this one. I got both values, velocities. Now he is asking you what is the impulse. Impart to the ball. Impulse means what? I told you. Change in momentum. That means final momentum minus initial momentum. I told you momentum is a vector. It is not scalar. So direction should take. Already I given upward I will take momentum as positive. Downward I will take negative. So upward I will put the formula momentum. Okay. M into V minus M into U, impulse, or impulse is equal to M into V. Upward I will take this one is positive. Upward positive. M into V positive minus M into this one downward direction, because before hitting the ground. Upward I am taking positive, downward I am taking negative. So minus of minus U. Okay. So finally what happens? MU, MV final, minus into minus plus MU initial. You make it, this is final velocity here. Final initial velocity. Now finally I got momentum as, see, m v final plus m u initial, or I can write m into v final plus initial. M already is given 0.5 meter, 0.5 kgs into V final. After hitting the ground, it is going to the top. You can see here. 10 meter side, 14. V final. Okay, upward direction I have taken as positive as it is, and already I have converted to the factor here. You can see. Okay, plus U initial before hitting the ground, 28. So what is this value? I will write it here. Copy it. I am rubbing these values. Right, I'll write here. So finally, what is the value I got? Impulse. See, impulse is given by, that is P fine, because this momentum, see this one you have taken, see please listen carefully. This one already you have taken positive, this one negative. So minus of minus what happens? Plus. Okay na? So therefore 0.5 let us 5 by 10 into 14 plus 28, how much? 12, 1, 42. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 21s are. So what is the answer? 21. And what is the unit for impulse? Impulse ante enti? Larger force acting for shorter period of time. Force unit enti? Newtons, time ki seconds. So answer is 21. చాలా మంది ఇది పెట్టేస్తారు టిక్, ఇది కాదు. Because momentum is a vector. Direction కూడా తీసుకోవాలి, magnitude direction. So this is the answer, 21. Third one is the answer, please. చాలా మంది గబుక్కున్న ఫార్ములా గుర్తుంటారు, MU minus MU అని ఆ వాల్యూలో పెట్టేస్తారు. That is not, because it's a vector, please. Momentum is a vector quantity. You have to consider directions. So I am taking upward as positive, downward negative. Then what happens? This is plus, this is what? Downward negative I have taken. So minus of minus plus అవుతుంది. చూసుకోండి ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు మీరు. Minus of, ఇది ప్లస్ అనుకున్నప్పుడు minus of minus. I am taking this one as downward direction is negative. So minus of minus what happened? Plus అయిపోతుంది. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? P final vector plus P initial vector. That is change in momentum. So finally we got as 14 plus 20, not 14 minus. If you write minus, this will be the answer, but that is the wrong one. Because change in momentum is a vector. Direction also consider. Answer is 21. And the third one is the answer. Advaina Meko, please note down. We'll do one more. Please note down. So 21 Newton second is the answer for the Neet question, which is asked recently. Right. I am rubbing. 1, 2, 3. Next question. Next question we have from electricity, current electricity and ichadu. Very interesting one. చాలా మంది బహుశా ఇది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యి ఉంటారు క్వశ్చన్. వెరీ డెడ్ ఈజీ ప్రాబ్లం. See here. Current electricity problem and next is given from current electricity. See ఏంటంటే he has given a circuit. See the given circuit, in the given circuit calculate the current passing through the battery. Current passing through the battery. Okay, so ఇక్కడ ఒక సర్క్యూట్ ఇచ్చాడు, ముందు డ్రా చేసుకోండి, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వన్. సో దీనికి కూడా కాన్సెప్ట్ రావాలండి, కాన్సెప్ట్ వస్తేనే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మనం చేయగలం. చాలాసార్లు మీకు చెప్పాను. గివెన్ సమ్ పాయింట్స్ B, okay, wire carrying. This one he has taken as C. Again, is given some value 1.5 ohms, 2.5 ohms. This is 5 ohms. And this one as A is named. Again, this one as F. Okay. And is given in the center some value as 6 ohms, and he has joined somewhere over here C to D. This is D point, and here again I'm extending. Is given the value again 3 ohms. Again one more point is given as E. From this again a join is given 1 by 3 ohms, and here is connected a battery of 5 volts, and here is given as again 1.5 ohms. Very logic question this one. If you see carefully you can understand. Very easy, dead easy problem this one. Logical question. చాలా మంది క్వశ్చన్ చూసి కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిపోతారు. ఒక్కసారి లుక్ వేస్తే మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటని. పాయింట్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చాడండి, సిడి అయిపోయింది కదా. అన్నిటికి వాల్యూ ఇచ్చాను చూసుకోండి. ఐ గివెన్ ద వాల్యూస్ ఈ బి ఎఫ్ ఏ సిడి. సి ఇదండి క్వశ్చన్, మీకు నీట్లో అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ రీసెంట్గా. ఇన్ ద గివెన్ సర్క్యూట్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ద కరెంట్ పాసింగ్ టు ద బ్యాటరీ. ఓకేనా, ఈ బ్యాటరీ నుంచి ఎంత కరెంట్ పాస్ అవుతుంది హై వాల్యూ అడుగుతున్నాడు. ఆన్సర్ కూడా మీకు ఇచ్చాడండి బోల్డ్ అని, బట్ దాంతో మనకు అనవసరం. సొల్యూషన్ చూద్దాం. సో ఈ ప్రాబ్లం సొల్యూషన్ ఎలా చేయాలంటే ముందు మీరు ఒక్కసారి 2 minutes గమనించండి ఫిగర్ని. కరెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీలో మీకు వీట్ స్టోన్ బ్రిడ్జ్ గుర్తుందా? రైట్, వీట్ స్టోన్ బ్రిడ్జ్ అంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఇదిగోండి. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ యువర్ వీట్ స్టోన్ బ్రిడ్జ్ ఇన్ ద కరెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ. సి దిస్ ఈజ్ జనరల్ ఫార్మ్ and this is galvanometer, and this is the connection, of course, battery plus minus, current going, total current and shifting current like this as I1, I2, IG, I3, I4. Now you observe carefully here one Wheatstone which is present. See, ఇది one చూడండి. This is the middle current, middle wire. You can treat it as galvanometer, and this one as P, this one has Q, 2 resistors, PQ. This one you can take it as R. This one as S. See, I am naming to understand better manner. See, same. See, you take this rectangle. You can see here one Wheatstone which is there. See, PQ, R, S. So this one I have to arrange in Wheatstone bridge. Now I will arrange it. See, I will arrange there. ఓకేనా, ఇక్కడ అరేంజ్ చేస్తాను, మీకు చూసుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా వీట్స్టోన్ బ్రిడ్జ్లో. ఓకేనా, ఆల్రెడీ ఐ డ్రాన్ దేర్, ఐఎమ్ అరేంజింగ్ ఇట్ ప్రాపర్లీ. సో వెన్ యూ డూ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ హౌ ద క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ గివెన్, ఇన్ వాట్ ఫ్యాషన్ యూ టు డూ ఇట్. నౌ సీ హియర్ ఐఎమ్ అరేంజింగ్ PQ, here P 3 ohms and this one 5 ohms. Next one RS 1.5 ohms, 2.5 ohms. So PQRS over. Now observe the principle here. With Wheatstone bridge law, I told you the balancing formula. P by Q is equal to R by S. Check it. P by Q. See P. Okay na? P Q R S. P by Q. That means what? 3 by 5 is equal to P by R by S. 1.5 by 2.5. We'll check it. Point take away. 5 3s are 5 5s. You can check it. 3 by 5 is equal to 3 by 5. When bridge is balanced, middle conductor there is no current. There is deflection, galvanometer zero deflection. So in the current pass out. Appudu ee rendu avute series. Ee rendu series. Okay? So copy that one. I'll again rearrange the figure here. I'll draw here. So when the bridge is balanced, no current passing in the middle one. So in middle lunch current ఉండదు ఇంకా. Zero current here. Galvanometer deflection. So you can take this wire outside. Now what happened? These two are series. I'm arranging again. You can see. Series. 3 ohms. 5 ohms. Series. These two. And here joint is there. Okay, joint is there. Here joint is there. Here joint, you can see joint is there. And again these two are again series 1.5, 2.5. 1.5 and 2.5 again series 1.5 and 2.5 series. Again joint is there. Okay, you can see joint here. What is the joint here? B and E. The joints are named already given here. B, E. Okay, this is B. This is B and this. Anyway, you can name it anyway. Okay, joints are there. Now from this joint again it is attached here. You can see ఇక్కడ జాయింట్ చూసారా మీరు, ఇక్కడ 5 ఉంది కదా మీకు, 3 and 5. 5 దగ్గర మనకి బి జాయిన్ చేశారు అంటే ఇక్కడ బి ఉంది, మనకి ఇక్కడ బి ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఈ ఉంది, 3 దగ్గర ఈ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ నేమ్ ఇట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ, అదర్వైజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ కన్ఫ్యూజన్. ఇక 3 దగ్గర ఈ ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఏం చేశారు, మళ్ళీ జాయింట్. యూ కెన్ సీ వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ అగైన్, ఈ 1/3, 1/3. తర్వాత యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఎ బ్యాటరీ, 5 volt battery plus minus. Again you can see from B, your B. Again from B you are having one more resistance, 1.5. Again series, 5.5. Again it is connected. Now final connection after solving the Wheatstone bridge, this is the exact one. Now it is easy, no? These two series, again parallel. Series 5 plus 3, how much? 8. 5 plus 3, how much? 8 ohms. Again 1.5 plus 2.5. Series again. 10, 1, 4 ohms. Okay, 4 ohms. Again these are solved. Now here the point is E, here B. Again this is connected to 1/3. Battery, 5 volt. And here you have 1.5 plus 5.5, again series. 1.5 plus again means how much? 1.5 plus 5.5, 10, 1, 7 ohms. So here one you are having 7 ohms, and this is connected to the bed. This is the final circuit. Now the problem is very simple. చూడండి ఏమవుతుందో. These two are parallel, and with this it is series again. Parallel, what is the formula? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. That means 8 into 4 by 8 plus 4. 4 1s are, 4 3s are. So what is the resultant of these two? 8/3. This 8/3 is series with 7 ohms and 1/3 ohms. Therefore what happens? 8/3 plus 1/3 plus 7. This is the total resistance. All are in series. The effective resistance I got as, you can see here, 8 into 4 by 8 plus 4, that is 12. How much? 4 3, 8/3. This 8/3, 7, 1/3, all are in series. So I am adding, and this is equal to Ohm's law. You can apply here. So shall I rub this one, final one? I'll do one thing, I'll rub this one. So no place for solving. See, even though it is a laborious, you have to solve it in a logical manner. Now what happened? We know Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So he's asking the current through the battery, 5 volt battery. V is equal to I don't have to calculate. And R, effective resistance, how much? 8/3 series, 1/3 series, 7, that is 7/1 series. Now we take LCM for this one. 3 is the LCM, 3, 1, 1, 8s are 1, 3, 1, 1, 1s are 1. Okay? So for this total, how much you are getting? Already 9/3, isn't it? Are you following or not? So here 8/3 plus 1/3. ఇక్కడ ఈ మొత్తం ఎంత అయింది టోటల్? 9/3 అంటే 3. Okay, that is 3. 3 plus 7, how much? 10 ohms. ఇక అదొక పాయింట్. 8/3 సిరీస్ అండి. 8/3 plus 1/3 సిరీస్. 8/3 plus 1/3, how much? ఎల్సిఎం చూడండి, ఇక్కడ రాశాను, మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వకండి. సేమ్ 8/3 plus 1/3, how much? 3 కదా ఎల్సిఎం. 3 1s are 1, 8s are 8, 1, 3 1, 1 1s are 1. How much? 8 plus 1, 9/3. 9/3, how much? 3 ohms. Again this one with series with 7 ohms. So 7 plus 3, again 10. So 10 ohms is the effective resistance of the entire circuit. So 5 volts is equal to I into 10. 5 1s are, 5 2s are. Or 1/2 is equal to I, or I is equal to 0.5 amperes. So this is the final answer, Andy. So current passing to the battery in that circuit given is 0.5 amperes. Please check carefully. Calculations చాలా important. While calculating, you have to be very careful. ఈ final connection చూసారు కదా, this one parallel, resultant 8/3. 8/3 is again series with 1/3 plus again 7. So 8/3 plus 1/3 is again 3 ohms. 3 plus 7 is 10. Finally what is 0.5 ohms. Clear? So LCM you can see 3. 3 1s are 1, 8s are 3 1, 1 8 8. 3 1, 1 1s are 1. 8 plus 1 1, 9, 9/3. Okay? Clear? Right. So these are some more, 2 more problems I have explained. Remaining problems we will be doing in next video. Okay? I think you understood the problems very well. Right.